Hi everyone, Robert here, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, so make sure that you're subscribed if you are interested in more content like this. So let's talk about the latest GFW Impact news that comes to us straight up from ImpactWrestling.com. They're giving us an update on the Alberto El Patron situation and his indefinite suspension. They say, hey, even though the initial reports unfairly characterize Alberto El Patron's involvement in the incident in Orlando, in the Orlando airport with Page. Even though that was wrong, we are nonetheless disappointed with the manner in which he dealt with the situation. We expect more decorum from all the GFW roster, and especially from the world champion. So they're saying, hey, this is clear as a straight light. You are an innocent man, but you are not carrying yourself like a face of a company, especially when they are a rebuilding brand and they put all those eggs in you. So you are not carrying yourself with that class, that prestige. So this is the decision. GFW have communicated with El Patron, and the decision is to strip him of the championship title. No decision have been taken as to this day, which he will be reinstated to the roster. So obviously they're thinking about bringing him back. They just don't want to fire him, but I think that should be probably for later in the year, something like November, something like that. So the condition for his return are a private matter between obviously GFW and Alberto Patron. Let's talk about the secondary kind of news. This is not obviously confirmed. This comes to us from a dirt sheet, PW Insider, but I found this kind of interesting. According to some sources, El Patron has appeared not to be paid by the promotion ever since the decision to suspend him. That is according to PW Insider. So they were doing the investigation, but they hold all the paychecks, and he's not obviously one of those guys who was getting paid by appearance. But I guess it was a suspension, obviously, for everybody on the internet, and second, for his paycheck. Listen to this. Peter Insider is told that the decision to keep Patron suspended rests firmly on the shoulders of Anthem VP Ed Norholm, who is in charge of the SW. As PW Insider reported earlier today, should Patron not appear at this week's scheduled TV tapings, he will not be figured out into GFW storyline all the way to Bound for Glory. Ooh, so this is came in out of the left wheel. I was not expecting this to happen this week, but I understand it. I get it. However, it is kind of a blow, but you can always do something radical. That was something that I was talking about yesterday on my 200 Q&A, 200 subscriber Q&A. I was talking about running GFW, not necessarily as a straight up wrestling promotion or a business, but sometimes do a little things that are political, usually done by political parties. And I think this is a perfect, this could be a perfect example of that. A political party will use the Chuck doctrine and do something shocking. This upcoming Impact episode, GFW Impact Destination X 2017, which I'm gonna be covering up and doing a review about it. I think for the looks of it, it looks like it is gonna be a three-way dance. Lashley, Seidel, and Loki, and they will crowd the new champion because they asked for new belts, and they're probably gonna debut them at the GFW Destination X 2017 show. However, if I was there, I would put that title on Eli Drake, made it a four-way dance, and crown him as the champion. Just something out of left field. Nobody is expecting that, and that could revive the base. However, you can also do that same thing with a returning Cowboy James Storm. That is another card that we got around, and we could do boom that, and that could really, you know, take that whole negative situation and turning into a big positive. This is it for me. This is it for my coverage of Alberto El Patron being stripped of the GFW Championship and his latest update and my thoughts and where it should lead, where should be the direction they are going. This is it. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure that you're following me on Twitter at Wrestling Rover. That's about all. Goodbye and thanks for listening.